Hello, this is Eddie from Eddie's Pottery. I'm getting ready to open up a kiln. The kiln is, I took it up to a cone 6, 2160 degrees, something around there. But you know, to be more accurate, is I fired a bunch of greenware, and these pieces, I didn't do a Bisk firing. I hit them with 2-3 glazes, some wood ash, and I've never skipped a Bisk firing. So hey, I'm getting ready to find out, you know, how much trouble I'm in. I mean, I've melted stuff down in the kiln because of doing certain things, but hey, you know, live and learn. That's the key right there. So hey, what we're going to do is I'm going to open this kiln up. I've got soup bowls. And if you've watched the other videos, you'll see what I made to stick in the kiln, and I'm really kind of nervous due to I hope I didn't melt everything down and it's all at the bottom of the kiln, because if I did that one other time and I had a terrible mess. So hey, only because I bumped up, I was using a cone 4 to maybe a cone 6 clay, and you don't want to take a cone 4 to cone 6 clay and subject it to cone 10. I guarantee you it will melt and make the biggest mess you've ever seen. So hey, here we go, and my fingers are really crossed. So let me get this camera hooked up, and I'm going to open this kiln up because I'm really kind of nervous about this. So I hope everybody's been safe out there due to the coronavirus. So hey, I want everybody to you know, hey, just be careful. That's all I'm really caring about. Okay, now let's see what we got. Okay, the sound effects. Okay, this is what we're looking at right here. It's okay. Now these are some. Hopefully, I can try to see what I'm doing here. These are just some pieces, just some raw clay pieces, and I'm gonna make some wind chimes. Hey, you know, I stuck those in there. This is a piece. Let me show you something here. Now, this is what happens when you. This is what happens when you glaze a piece that hasn't been Bisk fired, and you know, as you can see here, this is the bottom part of a piece that, you know, it's got soft, and you know, you got to be careful when you're glazing, because if greenware, you get it wet again, it's going to come apart on you. But I put that in there just to see how well it would do. Hey, you know, I did cobalt blue on the inside and green on the outside. So hey, but hey, I made a mistake there, but I put it in there anyway just to see how it would fire up. Alright, this says it's about 106 degrees on the inside of the kiln, which is okay. It's warm, but it's not so warm that it's going to burn me. I've tried to take the kiln shelves out before when it was hot and burnt the daylights out of my fingers, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, oh, and I was saying that, you know, hey, you if you put a wet glaze on the inside of this, and you put too much of it on, it'll cut. These things will come apart on you. That's what, you know. That's why a lot of people Bisk fire. They don't do a once fire, and they do a Bisk fire. These my fingers were crossed because I'm wanting everything to come out good here. All right, I did a little tiny jug. Nice cobalt blue. That's a streak of clay right there. Huh. Yeah. But hey, let's get all this stuff out of here. These are some like soup bowls I did, and I did these soup bowls. Ow, I gotta get these. Oh my! Careful, don't break anything. I did a cobalt blue on the outside with a little bit of cobalt on the inside, but this is all wood ash, and it gave it a nice caramely effect, and it's almost like a clear glaze here. So hey, it turned out pretty nice. That one there's a little bit different, but it's a wood ash on the inside also. So I'm trying to get all this out of here. Yeah, so I may save that one for a later time and do even a higher fire than that. Boy, that looks that wood ash. I tell you what, that turned out real nice in there. So we're gonna get in here and get all this taken care of. Boy, these things really stick pretty tight. All right, let's see what else we can do. One of my spoon holders. Huh. Well, that glaze will stick on there. But hey, I hope you can all see this real good. You know, I put what I did was I put a cobalt blue over it, and then I dipped it in a yellow, and that yellow just kind of blended into that top rim. Didn't go down too far, and it kept it a yellow but turned it into a little bit of a light green. So that's not bad. Now let's see what else we can do here. Nope, cool enough to touch. I'm good. Alright. Woohoo! We got all kinds of these things. Now. Some of these pieces got a little bit of, well, that's not bad. It's just, yeah, it's all green. So hey, now this is what I was afraid of right here. I'm getting, if you can see the bloating in it, and that's got to be the clay. That's not the glaze. That's the clay itself. Yeah, bloated here, and I don't know if that's from air in the clay or what, but yeah, no, probably should have been done at a lower fire other than what I did. But hey, all right. Oh my, this one's still a little warm. Okay, now. Woohoo! Now this looks like, this right here looks like, this looks like, we call that, what'd Jeff call that? Looks like Jeff's Army. You can see the yellows and the blues and the greens. But yeah, let's get these rascals out of here. Let's get them out of there, and we're going to see how well things are turning out. Yeah, it's warm, but see, look at how the yellows mixed with the blue and the greens on the inside. Oh yeah. But then we got a set of eyeballs. Look at that. This guy, the expression on his face, just you don't know what words he's going to be saying. So, hey, put him up there. We're gonna get another one out. Oh yeah, he's not too happy for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna put him over there. Yeah, this is kind of like a good friend of mine, Jeff Kohut. He lives in Pennsylvania. I know a lot of you've probably seen his videos. He does very nice work. He does real good architectural sculpturing too. So hey, my glazes, these are all the glazes that I made earlier this year. I know put them on my videos, so so that everybody else could make their own glaze if they wish. And these are I blended these glazes, with the blues, the yellow, the green, so I had all three colors on most of these pieces. So I don't know whether or not, I don't think I did just one color. I think I did all these pieces. Did it in all three colors. So that kind of makes them a little different, but yeah. So moving right along. He's a happy man. Yeah, I probably had about I lost about six or eight pieces due to, lost about 6 or 8 pieces due to once firing, just glazing it and going, because when you glaze greenware, when the clay is still kind of soft, it'll fall apart on you. So hey, but everybody knows what these are that makes mugs and stuff. These are rounders. I made a couple of those, couple of those rounders. So they help keep your mugs completely rounded. Coffee mugs or whatever. So, but yeah, hey, this is what I made. Boom, 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 boom. And for the most part, I probably see 1, 2. Maybe 3 pieces out of all these. 3 pieces out of all these that have some problems with. But hey, that's what happens when you fire things. So all these little eyeballs looking at me looks like something Jeff from Potter's Journal would make. Looks like Jeff's Army. So hey. I want to thank everybody for watching my video. Please be safe out there, because the coronavirus or the COVID-19, it still has problems affecting people. So just be safe. And hey, please subscribe and leave me a comment. I like to know what people think. I don't know if anybody else is doing once firing, so but I'd like to know what issues you have with yours, and if you don't have issues, I really want to know. So hey, everybody, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.